This is CoinGeek.com. It's Stephanie, and you know this guy beside me, Nguyen, CoinGeek Conference Seoul.
Yes, we're done. We just made it through 2 whole days of CoinGeek Seoul.
And how do you feel about the response, the positive energy going around the entire time?
You know, it was really amazing. I described Seoul as electric, the city itself, but I think this conference, there was a lot of electricity tingling around just with the excitement about BSV. I especially noticed it today. You know, yesterday was great too with all the technical advancements discussed on day one. BSV today was more speeches about great new business models and projects and some really surprising things, right? And I could see kind of this like wow factor with a lot of people realizing, I didn't realize you could use Bitcoin for that business purpose. For example, the weather data, right? Weather SV's, founder spoke, and people think, oh, Weather SV is just this application where people pay to upload weather data to a channel. Well, what do you do with that? And he demonstrated some really great examples of how you turn that into a business and monetization case. Pixel Wallet, which people thought is just a mobile wallet where you can send Bitcoin embedded in a picture, coming out with explaining a whole image-based identity system, including facial recognition technology, all on being developed on the Bitcoin SV blockchain. So things like that, I think, are starting to open the minds of people who are already BSV believers. And if we can open their minds even more, imagine how we can open the minds of the entire world.
All right, so Jimmy, what's your message? Because it's going to be from here on, there's going to be Genesis upgrade
in February 2020.
After that,
yes.
Endless possibilities. So what's your message to the creators, developers, the entire BSV community, the world?
Well, it's exactly the theme I use for the conference throughout and to open and close. It's time to build. We are restoring the Bitcoin protocol to its original Satoshi design. That will be completed as close as possible by the Genesis upgrade in February 2020. We've already demonstrated that the network can have massive scaling capability, can handle very large blocks and much higher volumes of transactions. 800,000 plus individual transactions in a single block. You can't do that. That's like the entire BTC network's, transactions in a whole day in one block in the Bitcoin SV network. So we are scaling to be the global enterprise ledger for all uses. And that's the responsibility nChain's team with the Bitcoin SV node team takes to lay down that technical infrastructure to provide the highway for everyone else to use. And so what happens now? It's time to build. So developers, businesses, enterprises out there, anyone out there in the world is interested in building the great new technology applications on blockchain. It's time to build on Bitcoin SV. Many companies are doing it, such as OneStore, the Korean really top mobile app service, one of the top ones here, announcing an amazing music content delivery platform, Buscon, to be built on Bitcoin SV, launching soon in South Korea. It's an exciting time, so that's my simple message. Bitcoin is back in its original design with Bitcoin SV, BSV. So everybody, it's time to build. That's the only thing that matters at the end of the day.
Okay, do you want to invite everyone to the next conference?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, I'm just, a little tired from having just closed this one. So I'm going to
gear
gear myself up already for the next one. So CoinGeek is coming back to London in February 2020. We don't have the exact dates locked down yet, but we will soon. We will announce them. It will be after the Genesis upgrade, which is set for February 4th, 2020. And within about a week or two after that, we'll convene in London for CoinGeek London, and a very special one to celebrate Genesis. Rebirth of the original Bitcoin.